Hello, let's continue with the basic needs of a melancholy. The first and most important need of a melancholy is order. They hate disorder in the house, in the way people talk in the meeting, in the way you arrange your things. Once you're scattered, they are all sick. If you go to a male's house to visit as a guest and suddenly they come around, you've messed up everything and the whole room. They are so angry that you feel that you did something different from messing up the bedroom the way it was organized. So they want order, and if they don't get order, it's like it's so severe because it's a basic need. They can't live without order and time. They always have watch. If they go somewhere, there's a meeting, they keep looking at their watch. No matter what you're saying, no matter how sweet and interesting that teaching is, if you go above the preview time, melancholies are so angry with you because they have everything planned out. The melancholy leaves the home in the morning and he says from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, I'll be in this meeting. From 3 to 4, I'll be resting. From 4 to 5, I'll pick the children. From 5 to 6, I will do this. So their program is so planned that if you have to dare to mess up with their time, you will not only mess up with the time, but you'll be messing up with the way they think. Because for a male, once he has a program or they plan their day in a serial order, they find it difficult to skip one activities they had planned to do before the other one because their brain works in a serial number. So they ensure they finish activity 1 before go to activity 2 and before they go to activity 3. So if you've taken more time than they had planned, so that means that it's going to shift the entire activities and they can't skip one because it's already in the plan. So you are going to distort their whole day if you don't keep to time. Secondly, respect for their depth. Once they're explaining how big the situation, the problem, how analytical they are, and if you don't respect the fact that they're able to know so much or to be so much detail, they can get so irritated with you and they just don't like people who don't listen to them explain all the details, all the depth. So that's usually one of the issues that the melancholies have with cholerics. Cholerics just like spare us the details, give us the results. Melancholy said, no, let me explain the steps, the process, how we got to the results. And the cholerics are impatient with the details, the males, they want the details. So that keeps these two people sometimes at a loggerhead. So they have the next security. I usually say males, money is money. They want to plan out their money. They are a salary earner. They want to be sure the last day of the month they still have some money to live on. So they can't stand it where everything is gone. There's no plan, there's no program. So if a male tells you at the middle of the month, I don't have money, they don't mean that they don't have money. They have money obviously planned for their upkeep for the entire month. They mean that I don't have money for this thing. That was not in my plan at the beginning of the month. So that's it. They want to feel security with their home, with their finances particularly. Let's move to the phlegmatic temperament. What's their greatest need? Emotionally. The first, if you ever know a phleg, is peace. Where there is chaos, where there is disagreement, be it in a home, in a family, they just don't breathe well. They don't breathe well in disagreement, in chaos. Their first need is that there should be peace in a relationship, whatever it is. If there's no peace, they are not okay, they are not stable, they are not happy. Second, they want stability too, so they have it all planned out. And sometimes people say flex are selfish because if they have it planned out to take care for their needs and they can't. If you ask them, they say I don't have. Not because they don't have, but they've planned it out for their needs and they can't afford any instability in their mind because they really hate stressful situations. Things they didn't plan for, they don't want to encounter. Third, they want respect. They are quiet, but but they notice disrespect. Sometimes they will not talk back to you, but they notice disrespect. Usually I tell people, if there's a temperament that breaks a relationship unannounced, that's a phleg. Be it at the workplace, be it with friendship, be it with a spouse. You might be with a phleg, you disrespect them for long and you think it's okay. They notice, they say it. One morning you start calling them, they never pick, and that relationship is over because they will not fight back, but they notice and they hate being disrespectful. And lastly, they love to belong. It's a basic necessity for them. They love family, they love to belong to their friends, their community. If there's a quarter meeting, they like to be part of it, they don't like